Hi, I'm Sorinne Ardelianu, host of Conversations with Sorinne, and I am excited to welcome you and tell you a little bit about this program that I'm creating. So, I have been kind of resisting for many years now putting something like this together, but I knew it was inevitable because I love people. I love to inspire people. I love to educate people. I love to empower people. And I love connecting with people from all walks of life. I love to find the positive in everyone and to help them shine and to share that light with others. So, Conversations of Sorinne has a big emphasis on all that. And what's different about this is that I've created programs in the past with some very inspiring people, and I had a lot more structure to those programs that I created. And this is more free flow. And this is also featuring people that aren't necessarily public figures, because we all have something of value to add to the world and to each other. And so some of the people I'm going to feature as guests on the show are going to be people that have never done this before. For me, it's really important to focus on authenticity and to share real people's stories with you, to have a free flow and just to see where it goes. You know, the only agenda really is to educate, inspire, and empower people. So that's what I'm going to focus on in every single conversation. And some of these people will be public figures as well, because, we need all sorts to speak up and share their wisdom with me, with you. And so I'm excited about where this is going. And I just want to help, be the change in the world more. I want to help others do that as well, because I really believe that, the way that we live, the examples that we set matter and make a difference. I believe everything is energy and that we influence each other through vibration. And so I'm really focused on keeping this, positive vibration, although at times it might not feel that way, because we're going to be very candid and very honest, and we're going to go deep with each other, and we're going to take our time. And sometimes when we hear things that are honest, if they bump up against our pre-existing beliefs or concepts that may be faulty or limited, it can create cognitive dissonance. But I'm willing to take that risk because I believe it's really important at this time to have courage. And also, part of my vision with this podcast is to help just the mass consciousness to evolve more, to lift people up more, to have more courage as individuals, to come together as communities, to recognize that, we can figure things out for ourselves. We don't need, government assistance, interference. I'm really into voluntary contributions. So everyone that participates in this is a volunteer. Nobody's receiving any sort of compensation, including myself. There's no, sales or anything like that. This is just a gift. This is something that's coming from my heart. This is where my life has been leading me. In case you don't know who I am, I have been just dedicating my life to serving life, the big life, for over a decade now. I don't know, I've kind of lost track of time. And I love to connect different people to each other and different ideas to each other to make sense of the bigger picture. And so I've created some really cool programs in the past. with a heavy emphasis on neuroscience and epigenetics and metaphysics and quantum physics and healthcare. I study universal principles and natural laws because they can help anybody figure out how to go from surviving to thriving, which is a big part of my own journey. And I want to share that with others because I've overcome a lot on my own. I've, met really helpful people along the way, but at the end of the day, it's been about changing my personality, re-educating myself, delaying satisfaction, doing the inner work and the outer work. And so I love to share that with others because I know that we're all capable of so much more. And even if I just plant seeds in people through this program, that's enough for me, because I know it takes time for us to evolve and to make these big changes. It's an ongoing effort, and it requires a lot of consistency and self-discipline, especially when it comes to delaying gratification. But learning how to reason correctly is a really big part of that, and hopefully these conversations help whoever tunes in to start to question their reasoning processes to see if they are actually working out for them in a desirable way or not. So that's it for today. I know I'm going to share a lot more with you in the future. I'm just getting started now. I've kind of been hiding out for a while. And I guess, I will add, I am a presidential candidate, and I ran for office in the 2020 election. And my campaign was and is, because I'm running in the 2024 election, my campaign is based on love, logic, and liberty. And that's really what I try to share in everything that I do, and also will include in this program. But it's not going to be specifically focused on politics, but that's really kind of what's underlying me is, everything starts with love, and logic comes out of love, and liberty comes out of love as well. And so I'm going to do my best to be a positive example, and I hope that you will be gentle with me when I may fall short, and keep in mind that I'm human, and that everybody that I'm going to feature is human as well. So we're all figuring this out together as we go. Nobody has all the answers. Nobody's all good. Nobody's all bad. But we've got to come together and listen to different people and learn from each other so that we don't have to keep reinventing the wheel. Everybody has something to contribute to this conversation, which I intend to air once a week for indefinitely. I'm so excited. I've already got dozens of people on board, and I know it's going to be wonderful for everyone. So thank you for tuning in. I love you.